Technology is rapidly evolving. New inventions constantly change how we live. One fascinating area of exploration is the intersection of technology and psychic abilities. Psychic abilities are often described as extrasensory perception or ESP. These abilities suggest that some people can access information beyond the five senses. This includes things like telepathy, clairvoyance, and precognition. The idea of integrating psychic abilities with technology raises intriguing questions. Can technology amplify these abilities? Could it provide a new platform for psychics to share their gifts? These questions are both exciting and a little bit frightening. Imagine a world where technology could enhance psychic abilities. This could lead to incredible breakthroughs. We might be able to solve crimes more easily or understand the human mind in new ways. But it also raises concerns about privacy and the potential for misuse. As we explore this new frontier, we must proceed with caution. We need to consider the ethical implications and potential risks of integrating psychic abilities with technology. Psychics may interpret data differently than non-psychics. They may access information beyond the physical senses. Imagine a psychic looking at a photograph. They might sense the emotions of the people in the picture. A non-psychic would only see the image itself. Technology relies on data. Psychics might be able to provide unique insights into this data. They could offer interpretations that traditional methods might miss. For example, they might be able to detect subtle patterns or anomalies in data that computers might overlook. This difference in perception could be incredibly valuable in fields like data analysis, criminal justice, and even medicine. Imagine a psychic assisting in a criminal investigation. They might be able to provide clues or insights that could help solve the case. However, it's important to remember that psychic abilities are not always accurate. Just like anyone else, psychics can make mistakes. It's essential to approach their interpretations with a healthy dose of skepticism and to rely on traditional methods of verification. The intersection of psychic abilities and technology presents ethical dilemmas. One concern is privacy. If technology can amplify psychic abilities, could it be used to invade people's thoughts? This is a frightening thought that we need to address. Another concern is consent. Should people be required to disclose their psychic abilities? Should they be allowed to use their abilities for personal gain? These are complex questions with no easy answers. We also need to consider the potential for misuse. Could technology be used to exploit people with psychic abilities? Could it be used to create weapons or tools of manipulation? These are serious risks that we cannot ignore. As we navigate this uncharted territory, we must prioritize ethical considerations. We need to establish clear guidelines and regulations to prevent the misuse of these powerful abilities. Psychics and non-psychics interact with technology in fundamentally different ways. Non-psychics rely on their five senses to interact with technology. They see the screen, hear the sounds, and feel the keys. Their interaction is limited to the physical world. Psychics, on the other hand, may have a deeper, more intuitive connection with technology. They might sense the energy of the device or the intentions of the people who created it. Some psychics even claim to be able to communicate with technology on a psychic level. Imagine a psychic using a computer. They might be able to sense the flow of data or the emotions of the people who created the software. This deeper level of interaction could lead to new and innovative ways of using technology. However, it's important to remember that not all psychics experience technology in the same way. Just like any other group of people, there is a wide range of beliefs and experiences within the psychic community. History is filled with examples of technology being used for manipulation. One of the most chilling examples is the use of propaganda during Hitler's reign in Nazi Germany. Hitler and his regime used radio, film, and print media to spread their hateful ideology. They used technology to control the narrative and to silence dissenting voices. The Nazis' use of technology is a stark reminder of the power of media. It shows how technology can be used to manipulate public opinion and to control the masses. It's a cautionary tale that we must never forget. While the technology has evolved significantly since Hitler's time, the underlying principles remain the same. Technology can amplify messages, both positive and negative. It can be used to inform, to educate, but also to manipulate and control. As we develop new technologies, we must be mindful of their potential for misuse. We must learn from the mistakes of the past and ensure that technology is used for good, not for harm. Section 6. The road ahead. Psychic abilities in a technological future. The future of technology is full of possibilities. As technology continues to evolve, it's likely that we'll find new ways to interact with it. Psychic abilities could play a role in this future. Imagine a world where we can use technology to enhance our intuition or to communicate telepathically. This might sound like science fiction, but it's not as far-fetched as it seems. Scientists are already exploring the potential of brain-computer interfaces, which could one day allow us to control technology with our minds. If psychic abilities are indeed real, then it's only a matter of time before we find ways to integrate them into our technology. This could lead to a paradigm shift in how we live, work, and interact with the world around us. However, this future is not without its challenges. We need to approach these developments with caution and responsibility, ensuring that they benefit humanity and do not lead to new forms of inequality or exploitation. Section 7. Navigating the future regulation and safeguards. As we venture into the uncharted territory of integrating psychic abilities with technology, establishing clear regulations and safeguards is crucial. This is a new frontier, and just like with any powerful tool, there's potential for both great benefit and significant harm. We need to establish ethical guidelines for the use of psychic technologies. This includes addressing concerns about privacy, consent, and the potential for misuse. For instance, we need to ensure that psychic technologies are not used for surveillance or to coerce individuals. Transparency is paramount. Developers of psychic technologies should be transparent about how their technologies work and what data they collect. Users should be fully informed about the potential risks and benefits of using these technologies. Furthermore, we need to create mechanisms for accountability. If psychic technologies are used to harm individuals or violate their rights, there must be consequences. This could involve legal penalties, industry sanctions, or other forms of redress. Section 8. The potential of psychic abilities for good. The integration of psychic abilities with technology holds immense potential for good. Imagine a world where psychics could work alongside medical professionals, using their abilities to diagnose illnesses earlier and with greater accuracy. Picture a future where law enforcement agencies could leverage psychic insights to solve crimes more efficiently and bring justice to victims. Psychic abilities, amplified by technology, could revolutionize fields like education and therapy. Imagine personalized learning programs tailored to individual students' psychic strengths and learning styles. Consider the potential of psychic-assisted therapy, where therapists could access and address deeper emotional and psychological issues. The possibilities are truly boundless, but realizing this potential requires responsible development and ethical considerations. We must ensure that these technologies are used to empower individuals, promote understanding, and create a more just and compassionate world. Section 9. Conclusion. A call for responsible development. The intersection of psychic abilities and technology is a fascinating and potentially revolutionary frontier. It's a realm full of possibilities, but also fraught with ethical challenges. As we venture further into this uncharted territory, we must proceed with caution, responsibility, and a deep commitment to ethical considerations. We need to engage in open and honest conversations about the implications of these technologies. We need to establish clear guidelines and regulations to prevent misuse and ensure that these powerful tools are used for the betterment of humanity. If we approach this new frontier with wisdom and foresight, we can harness the power of psychic abilities and technology to create a brighter future for all. Let us strive to use these advancements to unlock human potential, foster empathy, and create a world where technology serves the greater good.